Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading, and I hope you guys are well. Before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, I always recommend getting the one with the tarot spread, the combination. The psychic readings are accurate. Yes, they are. And yeah, I'm a Silva grad. They're a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. And we have the Destiny forecasts for a limited time for $50. They're on promotion. Those are very cool. Those are based on astrology and numerology. And so are the love compatibility forecasts. Everybody should have one of those. They sure should. If they are in a relationship, if you're single, you should have a Destiny forecast. So let's get into this. If you want a free 5-minute psychic reading, click on the Mystic Sense link below. Yeah, and you can go to my website if you would like your chart analyzed and just lots of cool stuff over there. Yeah, and let's get into this. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, so maybe you're dealing with an Aquarian, but this is the energy of wanting to fit in. Aquarians can be the 11th house of friendship. That is what some astrologers will call the 11th house. It's a house of innovation. It's an energy of innovating, and the little electric glyph is here, right? And that is what they have on the zodiac wheel. Now, you know, Aquarians are, they like to help people. They have social causes. They do, you know, famous humanitarians will have a lot of Aquarius in their chart. And but this is about somebody who wants to fit in with you, I believe, or somebody has found their tribe. Yeah, I feel like they have. And I have your cards here, your oracles, and your person's over here. Now, that's how we're going to do the reading today, because, you know, I don't know, we did it yesterday like this, or the day before, something like that. But in this reading, remember that these can be switched. And I do have one card here that is neutral, or of both energies. And with your cards here, remember, this still could be your person's. The reading can be switched in a general reading all day long and twice on Sunday, right? So we have trust your own understanding, which is your intuition, right? And make a decision, and the Magician over here. So maybe you are making a decision here. We're calling this a love reading, right? Because we are. But it still could be about career. It just can sometimes, because whatever energy really wants to come through will, right? And the Magician, so maybe you are making a decision based on your intuition. You may. Aquarius is very intuitive as well. Yeah, they are. Because of this frequency right here. So they can be on a high frequency, right? And they can be a little high strung sometimes, but they are very unique people. They are. And so, yeah. Yeah, Aquarians, yeah. So anyway, getting back to this Sagittarius, because I love to talk about astrology. Yeah, I do. And so Aquarius here, somebody could be a friend here. I feel like they are. I feel like they're a friend and they want to come forward, or they think that you're part of their tribe, or you feel this way. Your person's cards here are new experiences and possibilities. This is what they want with you, I believe. The healing hearts, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. The Golden Mirrors talks about a one-sided relationship. I feel like your person's healing from this type of a relationship with somebody. Maybe they had this with you, and now they want a new experience, possibly. Because I'm feeling in this reading that there's some type of change. Or maybe doing things new. Aquarians are very innovative. Yeah, they're inventors. Yeah, they are. I've known some Aquarians, and they can be a little eccentric. They're very intelligent types. Yeah, I only knew one who didn't seem that intelligent, and you know, yeah, we're not going to mention his name here. Just kidding, you guys. I'm just playing, right? He was a great guy, though. Yeah, he was really cared about his friends. He had a friend who had a bad kidney. Yeah, he was a great guy. So, you know, we have the perfect setting here. Gee, Denise, right? The perfect setting is sitting here. She's painting this beautiful fairy. And she's painting the horizon here. Maybe it's sun up. Actually, it looks more like it's sun up, but it could be sun down. We're not sure. And here's the beautiful river and all this stuff. And this is the perfect setting. I feel like this person wants to come and be with you and create a perfect setting. Or they think you guys can have this together. Now, here's the Page of Wands, Sagittarius. And he is kind of fumbling and stumbling here and trying to get his wand, right? And, you know, the rabbit's looking at him like, come on, wake up, right? Right? And, you know, how can you drop your wand? You're the Page of Wands. You're not just the page, right? And so here he is. And this talks about somebody who, maybe somebody who's kind of immature, or I feel like they were possibly somebody here. I don't believe it's you. I think it's this person over here, possibly. But it talks about somebody who was not in their real power. No. And they were kind of fumbling and stumbling. But I feel like somebody here has kind of grown up here, and I feel like it's this person over here. It's possible. So let's see what we have, Sagittarius, in this reading. And we're going to put your cards down first, and you're showing up as a Queen of Swords. Yeah, this could be you trusting your own intuition, because she is the Queen of Discernment. Yeah, and discerning really means discerning intuitively. Yeah, you're supposed to, because your intuitive mind is more powerful than your logical mind. Yeah, the logical mind too can, you know, make you afraid. And, oh, remember when that didn't work out? And it brings in ego. The intuitive mind doesn't bring that in. It says, I feel this way about this. I'm trusting it. Yeah. So this is what happens when we have a lot of ego. You know, the rational mind, which is really the irrational mind, really, is, you know, is really the ego. Fear-based and other things. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. So your challenge, Sagittarius, here is the Knight of Swords. So maybe you have to take action here, or you're waiting for them. But here you are wondering, very curious, as the Page of Swords. Yeah, and there's kind of a lot of pages here, and I feel like you are, you could be like subconsciously thinking of communication. And here's the Page of Wands. This is what you want. So when we see the Page of Wands in the hopes and the desires, it means that you are seeking or hoping for a new path, a new direction, or communication. It's either one. So I feel like it's probably both. And your doubts and fears is the Five of Cups, like it's over, right? Most likely here. Like this is over. Maybe they have to end something, but, you know, and maybe you're fearing it won't end. It's possible. Here we have healing heart, and it's next, freedom from a toxic relationship, healing from heartbreak, right next to, she's sewing her heart back together here, right next to a narcissist or a one-sided relationship, love bombing, the golden mirror. So this person was in some type of a, it looks like they were in that type of a relationship, maybe a toxic relationship. It's also possible that they were this way with you, and maybe they are freeing themselves up from this energy, because this is going away, this narcissistic, and I'm not sure if they did this with you or somebody else, but it is going away because of the healing heart, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Maybe you're dealing with somebody over here who was, you know, who was way in their ego. But now, with new experiences and possibilities in the perfect setting, I feel like this person wants something divine with you. Okay, let's look at their cards here. But right here, what's on your mind, Sagittarius, in this, you know, right here is, you could be wondering if they have released themselves. Here you are, the Page of Swords, the curious page, right? And yeah, and so here is the Eight of Swords reversed. You could be wondering, you may know all about this person. You might know that, or feel that they are in a toxic relationship. The Eight of Swords is reversed, like a release. And here you are discerning. So you're definitely thinking about this, unless you are releasing yourself from them, right? This is, but from what I see here, you know, you're probably wondering if they are releasing themselves from something, because you look like you want a new path with them. The Page of Wands. Yeah. Let's see what we got here for your person now, all right? Okay, and before we put your person, let's see here. Let's put their cards down. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords. Ouch, Tower. This person's dealing with, this person is like in a fight for their life or something like that. Yeah, this is like a big deal down here. Look at all these cards that are like OMG, right? Yeah, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Tower. So yeah, the only super challenging card you have, Sagittarius, is in your doubts and fears. So, you're fine until you start to think, well, maybe this is not going to happen. It's kind of like that. That's how it appears. Now, let's get a card on the Knight of Swords. If you guys want to learn tarot, you can learn tarot with me as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Go to my website. And we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands here. Now we have the Ten of Wands twice. So, the Ten of Wands is in your challenge with the Knight of Swords. So either taking action is difficult for you, or it's difficult for them and it's challenging you here. Now, the Knight of Swords could be cutting something out, right? Because look how aggressive he looks, right? He looks like, kind of the hoodie kids from the neighborhood, right? He does back in the day, right? When I used to call my brother, I'm like, come on, you're a hoodie yourself. Can you go handle that? Right? Yeah. And he still is. Yeah, he is. Okay. But he's a very smart guy too, and it's interesting because but he doesn't live his true potential. Yeah. Excuse me, a little bit of a genius guy, but negative. So he kind of, negatives himself out of a lot, right? Yeah. Negates, whatever the word is. Okay. So here in the challenge, Sagittarius, for you is this Knight of Swords. All right. Maybe you want them to cut somebody out. You could, because this healing heart and this kind of, and the Five of Cups shows up in your fears and your doubts. You want something. Either you're fearing it's going to end with them, or you're afraid, maybe doubting something else won't end. This person's coming from some drama, and you can tell by their cards down here, right? Yeah, capital, drama with a capital D. Okay, their challenge, Sagittarius, is the Five of Swords. This is, underneath the Knight of Swords, this looks like a defeat here. And remember, they have the healing heart. She's sewing her heart back together, right? Yeah, and so the Five of Swords here in the challenge for your person is some type of ending, a victory and a defeat. And this guy, the smirky guy with the red hair, right? He has taken their sword, so he has defeated them. And maybe this is burdening. Maybe your person has to end something else here, right? Whenever you are ending something with somebody, it's a defeat, right? You can't call it a victory unless you're awful, right? It's not a victory. No, it's not. But this person here, they're carrying the Ten of Wands next to the Five of Swords in the challenge. This itself is a huge challenge, right? Yeah, the Ten of Wands next to the Five of Swords. So what's on their mind here, whatever it is burdening them. Because here's the Two of Pentacles next to it. I'm going back and forth. Maybe they're this earth sign, maybe, but they could be somebody with a lot of earth. They could be somebody with money. They could be an earthly type, right? An earthly type. They might look rugged. They could be, dealing, maybe they, a farmer or, own a florist shop. I mean, this is earthly. There's kind of a lot of different earthly mechanics. Construction is all earthly, right? But here, in your challenge here, I feel like this Ten of Wands is showing up here like a completion is part of their challenge. And they have the Tower as their hopes and desire. I mean, right? So they're ending something here. Nobody hopes for a tower really, right? Unless there's a real problem, right? Nobody really hopes for one or wants one like in a traditional kind of way. So here, this person's ending something because the Five is an ending here. These people lost their power. So your person is ending something here, and you could be afraid it won't end. wherever they're at. Maybe they're in a toxic relationship with their own family. It happens. You could be saying, what? Oh, yeah, well, some of you guys out there. Yeah, sure, it happens. There's a lot of, families telling their kids, their grown kids, what to do, right? That goes on, right? Yeah, okay. So let's get a card on their challenge where they have the Five of Swords. It's with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's a victory and a defeat because of their inspiration here or their devotion towards you, I believe. Now, they might have to defeat some type of a business or somebody they work with. This guy's at work here, but the Eight of Pentacles is really about really kind of being into what you're doing or being inspired by something. He loves his job. And we'll get one card on why do they want the Tower, right? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they want something to crumble. Or they're letting something crumble here because they want to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles. Could be something going on with money here too. Two Pentacle cards. But this person is ending something here, and it's burdening them to do it, or or they have already done this. The healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship, and so you can tell down here that you're kind of all. You can tell in this reading that yours is. I'm wondering. I want this new path. I'm discerning. Did they release themselves? Most likely, Eight of Swords reverse is a release. So here they are wondering here, I believe if they let something crumble and fall, if they can hold on to you. That's how it looks here. Yeah, right? And so now we have the Queen of Swords, and this shows up in their fears and their doubts, and the Emperor. They could be, this person's taking control of their life, and I feel like they might have some doubts if that's going to help them or not. And whatever they're taking control of, it looks like letting a relationship kind of crumble here. Yeah. The perfect setting. This is what they feel like you are going to offer, or what they can have with you, the perfect setting. New experiences and possibilities. This person sees, if you were in a relationship with them, they see this far different now. Yeah, they're like, Sagittarius is an angel, all right? Not the Wicked Witch of the West. Just kidding, you guys. Or the Wicked Warlock of the West, right? No, right? So it's really beautiful here. It really is. And it's very interesting that I feel like it's really kind of showing here what's going on with somebody here. Yeah. And they could be wondering right here if you care. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Like, I wonder if this burden is all really worth it. Let's see what this is about. Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. They're wondering if they're going to have happiness after after completing something here. Yeah, this person could be healing in silence. They could. And the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there was some type of, possibly a third party in some way. But, here's the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like they are wondering if they're going to have happiness. And this is burdening them. Happiness and a give and take relationship with you. And we know that's probably, we can kind of, go with that because here's the perfect setting. And this is what they feel like they can have with you. So over here, they're wondering, am I going to be happy? Am I going to have a give and take? Or are me and Sagittarius going to share? Right? Maybe they have some money, Sagittarius, because there's 3 pentacles down here, right? You don't have a pentacle up here, Sagittarius, right? Actually, here's the king, too. So maybe they have some money, Sagittarius, all right? So where's your pentacle, Sagittarius? Just kidding. That's a joke, right? It is. We're going to end this reading. It's interesting, too, how down here, Sagittarius, your person has the Sun, the Tower, and the Emperor, and you don't have any majors here. So what it means here, and they are wondering, too, they're in the Queen of Swords energy as well, and the Two of Pentacles here, and here you are wondering. You guys are like wondering about each other. That's what's going on. But in this reading, you can tell this is a person who suffered, and they have the healing heart from a toxic relationship. You're just wondering here. And you're a little burdened. You have the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Swords. But they have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Tower. This person is burdened, right? Majorly. So Yeah, especially, these cards are all with the challenge. Yeah, they are. OMG, right? So, this person, I believe, is going to show up for you and tell you that they walked away from something, or maybe somebody walked away from them, but it doesn't matter that part. It really doesn't. They're going to tell you that they have been healing and that they see new possibilities with you. She's looking up in the sky. Yeah, she says, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Or she says, Juliet. I'm not, whatever she says, right? We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, this doesn't want to turn off.